everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm kicking off this video with a little announcement, okay? We will be doing Scrubs Season 9 on the channel. I think that I'm still going to do the whole of series review / wrap up thing that I promised a couple seasons back, because I do really feel like this show deserves it. It's a long running show and I feel like I just need to, I think, look at the series as a whole. If you aren't going to be here for season 9, I still hope you come back to check that video out. It's going to take me a little bit, I think, to pull together and do the edits for and everything, but like I said, I think it deserves it. So where were we? The last 2 episodes, I know we got one of like their story angles with the new interns, which was really cool, gave us a lot of insight into them. And we got 2 new interns. I can't remember the yappy one's name, the one who's really bubbly. Was it Sunny? Was it Dr. Sunny Day or something like that? And Derek. So I think, judging from the last episode, it's really clear that Derek is kind of gonna be Turk's protege. And the last episode, really, it only had Elliot and Turk, which was very interesting, but I didn't hate it. So I'm excited to get into the next couple episodes, and I know that for this season in particular, we're kind of over the halfway mark. I have to say, it has been pretty solid. I was crying, very lightly, but I was crying in episode 2. So I think particularly with those episodes that really hit me on a personal level, generally I pretty well enjoy those seasons in particular, I think, from memory. So you guys, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get into season 8, episode 14, which is called My Soul on Fire, the first part of a 2-parter. Enjoy the reaction.
I know I was supposed to drop Sam off in daycare, but the only other kid there was that creepy little girl with all the freckles.
Please don't give my son your prejudice of redheads.
They're God's mistakes, JD.
Oh my god. Gotta be nice to the Rangers.
Darling, do you know what Sam loves? When you sing Old MacDonald.
He does?
I bet he doesn't.
It was so excruciating, I knew exactly how long it took her to finish.
Look out!
I had 44 seconds.
And on that farm there was a cougar.
A cougar?
With a here and a there, here, there.
How'd they get that baby to look so unimpressed?
You loved shoplifting when you were a kid. Just grab something and run.
Be cool, honky.
Oh, hey, Leonard.
Leonard, that's his name. Haven't seen him in ages. Where's his older girlfriend?
Oh, that was wonderful, darling. I got you a little anniversary present.
Why would you get me a toothbrush?
Because they're expensive as hell, especially the electric ones.
You didn't have to get me a gift for the anniversary of a kiss. I mean, that's the best part about us having dated before. We don't have to deal with that drama ever again.
You're the best.
I got you.
Look, that's how the old Leonard used to behave.
Hook it over.
You ever been in love before?
Once. She was a janitor. Well, for her, the mop always came first. One day, I come home from work early, and there they are, in bed.
Woman in the mop.
You've changed all of that for me.
Just me. Could you hold that, please?
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, you make me so hot.
Oh. Why?
Why?
Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad, I'm hurt. You've been ignoring me so much, it makes me want to punch something. God, you're firm.
Carla, between Izzy and her being pregnant again, it's like I don't have a wife anymore. She's just a mommy.
Is it that bad?
Oh, don't you love listening to her breathe on the baby monitor?
Sometimes. Baby, I thought you said you wanted to get it on.
We're not finished?
Okay, well, she can't be super far along.
As you know, ever since our esteemed member Lloyd died snorkeling in his father's pool,
Oh my god.
47A clearly states that we must always have exactly 4 members. So, I proudly announce the reinstatement of Doug Murphy as a permanent member of the Brain Club.
Doug!
Until you find someone you like better, right?
Just being insecure.
Keep Doug.
Dudes! You're alive! You're out. Lloyd, you're back in. We thought you were dead.
Get rid of Todd.
Can I borrow 80,000 bucks?
Can't really swing that, Lloyd. Our credit line's overextended since we had Cheap Trick play at the Brain Trust picnic.
Cheap Trick.
Goodbye, Lloyd.
Who doesn't love Cheap Trick?
Yes. You know, until Lloyd gets back on his feet. Okay, meeting adjourned, and oh, almost forgot. Jeez. Ted, pass these out to everyone in the hospital.
Oh my God. You are cordially invited to the wedding of a lady and the janitor.
It's handwritten.
This wedding is in 3 days, and it's in the Bahamas. Nobody's going to this thing.
Look, I know the janitor isn't exactly a friend to us, but he is a part of our family. I think we should use this as an opportunity to go on a much-needed vacation. We work very hard, and I think it's time to live a little.
You really think we should go?
Oh, hey, Todd. I'm really just sort of talking to these two tables.
Yes, just the two of them.
But you said we should all live a little.
And I think you should on your own.
Actually, I'm thinking about going.
So, I am talking to your table as well, Todd, but not your chair.
We can't go, Turk. We've never left Izzy alone before.
Baby, separation is healthy. You want to know what happens to kids who are too close to their mothers?
What?
They end up like that.
Well, Mom, when I'm gone, I guess your feet will just have to rub themselves.
Ted has his own room now. He only sleeps with his mom when he's had a bad dream.
Honey, all I'm trying to say is that with Izzy and a new baby on the way, this might be our last chance to...
Ted in the background.
We are in for the Bahamas. Upstairs!
Downstairs. Ooh, yeah.
I still don't like downstairs.
Really? You haven't come around yet? Anyway, I got you a present.
Have they done that before? I can't remember.
Exact replica of the tiki from the Brady Bunch Goes to Hawaii episode.
Greg had this on when he got into the surfing accident. Peter had it on when he saw the tarantula in the bed.
Do you remember the music they played when anything bad happened?
No, 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 no! You don't have one.
Or do I?
Yes! Downstairs.
Really?
No. What's wrong with you?
I didn't want to do it either. I think it's stupid. That was sextastic.
I feel lightheaded.
Yeah, good loving will do that to you.
So not eating for
Okay.
6 hours.
Ellie, just say it was the good loving.
Big talk, JD.
JD. Forget it.
What?
Okay, what the hell? Here goes. I love you so much that the last thing I think about before we go to bed at night and the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning is our future.
Come here. I love you too. And there it was. A moment so perfect that I...
That's it?
What?
I actually explained how much I love you. Plus, you weren't even looking at me when you said it.
But I do love you. I think that you're the most amazing woman that I've ever...
Oh, no. You have to obsess over it a little like I did. See, I actually jotted down some notes in my notebook on how to get into the whole I love you conversation before I settled on the fake spontaneous blurting thing. Now, you think about it and surprise me when I'm not expecting it. Night.
What are you doing? The van to take us to the airport is downstairs.
That little thing I do 70 to 80 hours a week while you're eating, drinking, napping, spending, plucking, ignoring the children, and singing rap tunes into a hairbrush.
Oh, I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act slow motion for me.
I did, but I'm okay with it because I'm fly.
Stop it. Oh, man.
Vacation without our kids is going on vacation without our kids, and you're too busy to spend time with me.
You don't mean that.
I do. Come on!
What a wubba?
And I turn and twist like such. It's because I love you so much. It's all for my country.
Where did they shoot this, I wonder?
Look at this place.
Okay, so Izzy drank her whole bottle, right? Okay, great.
Really?
No,
Say, did you even bother to tell the babysitter she has to stay overnight this weekend?
well, just figure it out.
Can't wait here for my bag.
Got enough sunscreen on there, Ted?
I go through a tube about every 3 hours. My skin drinks it. Chop, chop, Ted. I could kill him here.
You know how much I love you? When I first...
Yeah, not in front of everybody. I'm a little lightheaded.
Maybe that's because you haven't eaten in 3 days.
I know what my body can take.
Don't care.
Let's go.
Oh, mate, what have you been doing?
Yes.
Should we go check in with everybody else?
Not yet. I got a whiz.
Oh, no, you're not.
There's a bathroom, like, right there.
I know, but I'm already in. Fine, Elliot.
No way!
I can't believe you came.
I know, right?
Hey! Why the hell did you come?
I rallied the troops.
If they're getting married, is their name gonna be, like, what's their last name gonna be? I now pronounce you lady and janitor.
All right, well, then we'll just have a vacation. No harm done.
All right.
You have to! Elliot, you are so...
Oh my god. She pushed her so hard.
I'm gonna kill you.
We loved our hotel room, but then Elliot saw something that made her skin crawl.
A ranger.
Towels you wanted?
Thanks, sweetie. There's no way I'm using those after that little redhead freak touched them. I can smell his freckles.
I can't believe you hid this hatred from me for 7 years.
Deal with it.
Hey, babe. What are you doing in there?
Oh, just putting some sunscreen on my face.
I think now might be a really nice time to tell you that I love you so much that...
JD, I'm pooing.
See you at the beach.
Hey, Diane. Here comes my ex-wife and your beard.
Oh, the yellow's cute. The red's cute as well, actually.
50% real. Enjoy.
50%.
Both gotten a good look? Some of these? Little of that? Yeah? Good, then we're done. Give me that. Oh my god. Conch fritters.
Oh, hey, Gandhi. Here comes your better half.
That's what I'm talking about. No, don't you? No, my wife.
Oh, I left my cell phone in the room. I'm gonna go back and get it in case something happens with Izzy, okay? I'll be back.
Doesn't look any better going away, does it, Gandhi?
No.
I got...
She looks beautiful.
Baby, you know I love the Bahamas. They got brothers on the money. Check it. Don't that look like Uncle Daddy? Because Daddy came to seduce you. But for me to get in my sexy mode, I'm going to need you to take off the hat and stop picking your toes. Oh! Oh!
Nope. Oh my god, ew.
It's all right. I'll push through it. Baby, look.
You know how much shit you pick up on your feet?
This is the Bahamas. The islands of making love.
Lead the way.
Mwah.
That's the nanny. Let's just take a second.
Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna head down to the water. It'll be just like our honeymoon. Nobody will see what we're doing except for the mermaids.
Mermaids aren't real.
I know what I saw, woman.
Don't yell at me.
I know what else you should do when you tell me you love me?
Keep your hands away from her mouth.
Make sure I'm wearing something cute. Ooh, like that new blue bikini I got. It really helps my eyes pop.
Elliot, stop. You told me you loved me. I told you I loved you back. That should be enough, right? Stop acting so crazy.
That's actually a really good look for JD in the hat.
Oh my god, are you ever gonna stop working and have some fun?
See, I knew darn well you were full of crap when you said you didn't care if I spent time with you. But truth be told, I finished all my work on the plane. Just want to prove a point. Wind is really taking that baby.
None of that drama for Elliot and me. For us, it was smooth. Elliot, where are you going?
She's all mad.
Thank you, random stranger.
I'm going to need 2 mamas, please.
Thank you, sir. Can I at least have your fruit?
Get out.
I mean, I feel like this one's a little bit hard to talk about because it's the first part of a 2-parter, but like they're all gonna be fine by the end of the next episode. Oh, what have you done on my couch, you little turd? Sorry, guys. Like I said, they're all going to be fine by the end of the next episode. Once again, I don't really understand why Elliot is mad with JD, but I'm sure we'll find out. But she is the mayor of Crazy Town. So, you know, I guess we'll find out. I think they're all having very human problems this episode at the same time. I just feel like there's not much for me to say in this episode because we're only essentially halfway through our plot. But some funny points. I don't know if they're really in the Bahamas. It doesn't really look like it, but I was surprised to see that Todd actually did come on the trip. I think the gag about Ted having to like reapply sunscreen every 5 minutes or whatever he said is great. I'm also interested to hear why Elliot is afraid of rangers, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways guys, let's just get straight into part 2 of this two-parter.
That's the best Bahama Mama I've ever had.
I'll be the judge of that. Hi, Bumpkins. Excuse me. Mercy. If you would be so kind as to store this for me, we could get this party started. One Bahama Mama, please.
Jordan wasn't happy with Dr. Cox for pretending he had work to do. Elliot was mad at me for never saying I love you in a romantic enough way. And Carla was so busy being a mom.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Hey, what's up?
Mermaid.
Ma'am? Lady?
What's up, black woman? Oh, cute looking eel.
No, I'm naked.
All right, that's you.
I was supposed to meet Carla out here for a little surfing Turk. Took off my swim trunks.
He actually looks like he's naked.
Elliot's mad at me because I didn't say I love you right. You know what? That eel's looking at me funny. I'm gonna switch over here.
Yeah, he's got him out of his own.
Plus, I needed to say how much I loved her.
Look at me and say it.
I love you.
Well, that's about right. And you're naked. Perfect.
If I'm gonna have a ceremony, I just need a little help. Go sunscreen up again and call an emergency meeting of the Brain Trust, island style. Where's Doug?
Oh, no, I forgot to give him his invite.
He's getting married and he didn't invite any of us? Oh, come on!
Poor bum bag.
Salad tastes like sunscreen.
That's because you put sunscreen on it.
Oh, man, I put ranch on my face.
All right. Welcome to the second
is this
international
obsession with
meeting of
ranch?
the Brain Trust. Getting married tomorrow, and I need help. Ted, you're in charge of location and music. Todd, you are in charge of locating a justice of the peace and finding a sea turtle to serve as a ring bearer.
Who's this dude?
That is Ira. As per our bylaws, the Brain Trust must
Ira.
always have a fourth. Plus, he can speak to dolphins, or so he says.
Drink.
The man's a born leader.
Drink.
You know what? Let's
Drink, damn it.
Time to smooth things over with Elliot.
Seagull! Hey, baby.
Unfortunately, the smoothing over didn't work.
So we're not gonna talk about yesterday?
For anyone.
So we're not going to talk about yesterday?
So we're not going to talk about yesterday.
You were a little crazy before, now it's over.
What is so crazy about wanting to hear I love you in a meaningful and romantic way?
Oh, good. It's not over.
Because you keep telling him how to do it.
I recall you saying that you were happy I couldn't spend time with you.
Oh, you knew I wasn't serious. That's how we interact. That's our thing.
And you know what? I'm sick of pretending that we don't like each other. Because A, we are over 12, and B, we actually do like each other. In fact, brace yourself, we love each other.
That's so stupid.
I had to make sure Izzy fell asleep.
Why do you have to be a mommy all the time?
Hey, I still make sure you get sex at least once a week.
Yeah, but you always start with, this has to be a quickie. I gotta be honest with you, sometimes it makes me feel like you don't love me.
On behalf of all women, I just want to thank you for equating getting sex with love. We think it's awesome when you do that.
Yeah, no, I know he's upset, but just put him on the phone, okay, Carol?
Oh my god, I could not.
I guess you're pretty bummed about the wedding mix-up, huh?
No, man, I got a lot going on here. So, what's it like there? Is it awesome?
It's pretty awesome. But you know what, pal? I'm gonna stay on this phone with you until I gotta go.
Carol, close me up.
No, please don't. Oh my god. Well, I couldn't do that. Even just for like acting, I'd be like, no, we have to rewrite this scene. Sorry.
Van?
Van. Stretch it out.
Van.
Van.
I drive one of you. You were right not to laugh. That was stupid.
Thanks.
Van got me through med school. He's the dude we used to practice all the rectal exams on.
I did a couple of them right here in this very bar. Right there. With you.
You already know I love you. I shouldn't have to make some crazy gesture. I'm not a big fan of those.
You just went online for 3 hours and spent a fortune getting a tiki for Turk.
Weren't you the one who said we were past all this dumb relationship drama?
And I meant it. Then.
But you don't now.
I'm a girl. That's how it works.
Ah.
And guess what? All relationships have drama. Okay, when a woman says there doesn't have to be any drama, it's just because she's so excited that there's no drama at that particular moment that she can't wait to share that warm, fuzzy feeling with you before there's any new drama. We are at a wedding. Why can you not get to a romantic place?
Elliot, it's not a real wedding. It's a crazy cleaning person scam for presents.
You want to know why I'm a mommy all the time?
Please.
It's because I am a mommy. All the time.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that.
I have one in here, and I have another one who expects me to work, raise his kids, buy his clothes, make his food, and still have all the energy in the world left to sex him up.
You obviously know how I feel about you. Why are you trying to change me? That works for us. Remember when my dog died and you told me he went to doggy hell? And then you said my mom was gonna go to doggy hell too when she died.
Because of her dog face.
Right.
They're so chaotic.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
The janitor's wedding day seemed like any other.
Morning, Bob.
He slept there.
One Bahama Mama, please. And if you could, the electric razor from my bag. Thanks.
I love that Ted's just carrying around this brolly.
I've not sunscreened up yet.
Live a little.
Get a little tan. Oh my god.
Damn you, Mother Earth!
Do I look like Audrey Hepburn?
Yes, of course.
Crap, he hates Audrey Hepburn. Oh, no, you look beautiful. Let me fix your hair. Finally found the perfect man, you know?
There's no such thing. Look at Perry. He pretends he's cold and emotionless, but underneath he's a sweet guy who wants to talk about our relationship.
Is this your natural color?
No, I'm actually a redhead.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna go grab a sip of my drink.
Okay.
I touched it. It's all over me.
Nice hat. Does it come in a human size?
Shut up.
A hungry seabird pooed on my shirt.
It's good luck.
Baby, baby.
What?
It's the mermaid. Come on, we're waiting. Come on. All right, I am not a strong public speaker, nor am I that familiar with the Bible, so we will do what we can. If you're excited for a wedding today, let me hear you say, woo! Just like that, it's fun if you throw your shoulders back. Woo!
Woo!
And as a special treat, they thought it would be nice if you all stood and they were to sit. So, shall we?
Okay.
It is now time to join these two, as only the Creator can.
Where's Bob?
He's right over there.
Of course.
Hey, no.
It's hot!
Too bad.
Marriage.
I love her dress.
Try not to yell at each other. It's always a great idea. Don't share any money. Always sound advice. Never strike each other above the shoulders. From here down for hitting.
None of us were caught up in the romance of the moment. In fact, before we knew it,
Don't share cars. You're gonna find that it always has the other person's stink on it.
Before we knew it, we were already here.
Okay, to you, LaDania Williams. Take this man.
LaDania? LaDania?
I do.
Oh my God, we were gonna find out the janitor's name.
And to you. I'll just say this. Do you take this lady to be your lawfully wedded
Damn
lady?
it.
And of course you do. Look at her. I just touched you right there for a second.
You're done.
Okay.
Out. Terrible job.
Terrible job.
Thanks for coming, even though I didn't want you here. I know that I'm weird. You'd be weird too if your mother aged backwards like mine did. So the thing is that I always kind of figured that I would end up alone. And then you came along. And you don't just accept my quirks and my crazy stories and my lies about my mom. I don't think I'll ever stop appreciating you for that. But I know that I'll never stop loving you for it.
I love you too.
We all realized the value of the romantic gesture.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, at least I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk?
Why does this song work?
I can't stand to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God.
It's actually a really nice rendition. Was not thinking Ted would do Outcast. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is super cute as well.
You think you got it, no, you think you got it.
I remember you.
Just don't get it till there's nothing at all.
You wanna get in the one?
The shizzle.
Nothing is forever. Then what makes it?
Hey, what time does that wedding start?
Classic stuff, Bob.
Why?
Everything I do is more fun if you're doing it with me.
Was that so hard?
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Barry!
Oh, yeah.
Don't!
Oh, yeah.
Don't!
Oh, yeah.
That's so cute. Vomit.
So beautiful here.
Look, Elliot, I don't know if it's possible for me to put how I feel about you into words. I never really believed I'd find somebody that I love as much as you. I love you more than anything in the whole world. I love you more than Turk.
Oh my god.
I know. That's even hard for me to say, but it's true.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really distracted by Ted singing in the background.
Look at me. You're my dream girl.
It's getting a little chilly.
So, I mean, that was a cute ending, right? But I think one of my problems when it comes to TV couples is I am not romantic at all. When they were talking about the importance of the grand gesture, I was like, I think that really depends on the person. That's not me. So, I mean, that's fine for people who do appreciate those kinds of things. And I also think it depends on what your love language is as well. And mine is probably like, I don't know. Mine's probably like quality time or acts of service, or maybe both. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes when they have these particular storylines of like, it wasn't a good I love you, or, you know, I think there was a storyline a few seasons back about somebody not being upset that somebody else was jealous. Like, sometimes those episodes are hard for me to appreciate, I suppose. But it was still fun. I really enjoyed Ted's cover of Hey Ya. I hope that Elliot gets over her fear of rangers, and I'm really happy for Lady and Janitor. You know, even though we still don't know what their names are. Like, what's on their marriage certificate, do you think? I'm so excited to see if we are actually gonna learn what his name is. Don't tell me, but I really want that to be answered. But maybe it's just one of those forever unknowns. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I think this was a really good part 2 of a 2-parter. I think it had a little bit of an edge over part 1. It was nice to see everything wrapped up from the previous episode. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that will be dropping along the way. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!